And it is in there that mothers and fathers go to murder their children here in Redding.
What would it look like for God to send help this day? Mother, we want to help you. Please do not murder your child today.
I ask the Lord that what has begun tonight and what has been going on since the first Wednesday in January, I ask that He would bless it and that He would grow it. For what I see, what I pray is the case, is that the church has been provoked to action. That this issue of abortion would no longer remain a conversation for primarily political arenas. My prayer is that this issue has become so desperately wicked,
This baby,
so provoking in its nature, and so effectively destructive to our comfort that we can no longer sit by and watch it happen. There's much to say about this issue. For me personally, for the people who have stood out with me Wednesday morning, but here's my conviction and here's my heart for everyone who's going to watch this, for everyone that I have invited on Facebook to the group and to the event. Here's my heart, that the church would come together, unite across denominations, across distinctives, and unite in a way that the church really can't in other ways, but can in this situation. That it would unite on the blight that abortion is in our land, and that we would repent of our complacency and immediately after pick up our sword, pick up the word, pick up this living faith that is in us, this faith in Jesus, and that we would believe that the gospel is the power for salvation for everybody. And in front of the abortion clinic, it's not a material issue, it's a heart issue. And so we bring help. We'll adopt your baby, we'll pay whatever cost is between you and parenthood. Just show mercy to your child.
We're willing to adopt your child. Please have mercy on your baby.
But it's typically not that. It's a heart issue. It's rebellion against God, coldness to Him.
You're here because you have no fucking life of your own.
I'm just concerned about the life
You
of
ain't
the babies.
concerned about a life of a fucking kid you haven't met.
Right. Because nobody wants to have an abortion.
they don't have to. I said today, you know what I said? I just sold my home. Can I just talk about
I don't care.
I said I will help you financially, women.
Financially?
I literally will put my money where my mouth is. These women will come alongside you. I literally
No, I have
will
my
help
child in my
anyone.
car right now. I don't have a problem with that. I have a problem with you controlling other women.
I don't like to tell anybody. They went in and murdered their babies. I didn't stop anybody.
I'm glad that they did because they saved their fucking life.
So you're gonna kill a baby
I'm
because
gonna
of money?
kill my baby? Yes.
Because of money.
And the gospel is the only thing that can fix that. It's the only thing. And here's what? Here's the plot twist. God's been saying it to us all along. We just need to believe it. And that's the first part. The second part is training and equipping, coming together as a church, uniting on this front, standing in front of the mill, proclaiming the excellencies and the glories of the gospel of who Jesus is, proclaiming that, offering help, and Lord willing, saving babies. This is a body function. It's not a one-person function. I know you know that. And so I'm really excited to see who responds to this. I'm trusting that the Lord is going to send whomever needs to be sent for this event to learn from Scott, the master of this kind of ministry. He does it full time. He's grounded out in those trenches in Nashville and across the country long enough that there are plenty of points of wisdom and strategies that we need to do this well and ready. And it's not a question of if it's going to happen. It's a question of who's going to be there when it does. And I pray that the Lord would work in your heart this moment, this night, next morning, whatever it is, and that he would provoke you to action as he has with me.